Hey YouTube, updating a little bit of build stuff on the GMC. Finishing up an amp rack back here today, 6 9Ks. I got 3 installed without, there's no wire, but they're in the amp rack. I'll get the other 3 installed, and then those 2 little amp racks on the outside are 175.4 mounts. One for the tweeters, one for the outside speakers. So, I'll show you a little bit of what I did all the way up here. Let me crawl in this thing. So there's 4 more D3100s, and then there's 24 under the bed. And then we got some 12 volts to run the processors with. Then we got distribution blocks. So all this blue remote, power, ground, constant, that's for the 14 volt. That turns on all the fans, you know, voltmeter, all the other stuff, amps. And then we have 12 volt, ground, remote, constant. So everything's pretty decently organized, at least. It needs some cleaning up and some vacuuming back here, but all sky audio cable. These are all the inputs from the batteries under there, and then all those will be outputs that go to the amplifiers. We'll be running 2 auto FC into all the inputs on the amps. So gonna be a lot of wire back here. Let me crawl down now, or jump, I guess. And I'll show you what we did to the inside. So if you haven't seen them, door panels. And then got the console fabric. It's got all the stitching in it. Swapped the old M2.8s out for the M3.8s. Crescendo CZs. S&D voltmeter. All the light up switches, and that's my 12 volt voltmeter. Window switches, door poppers, because there's none in the door. And then I got the Rockford control and a bass knob separately. And then I'll be putting the 14 volt S&D voltmeter in here as soon as I get it. We got 2 Mechman alternators in the front, all sky audio cable. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. And that's about it for this thing until I get all the amplifiers and wiring in. So we did get the subs recoded to a different impedance, so we could use 6 amplifiers instead of 3, how we had it before. So we got them upgraded. AR-15 surround. Obviously they're 6 level 615s. 0.7 coil, so we'll wire each pair of subs to 0.35. 9K per. They were in individual speaker leads into the back, so I have a lot more wiring options back there. So there's 24 runs of Skyhawk audio OFC 8 gauge into the bed for the amplifiers. We did a lot more sound deadening because the roof or the floor was ripping. Other than that, I'll keep you guys updated. This thing's got to be done by the end of the week to go to the Surf City show. So subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more builds.